Welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina, Bank of America Stadium, and the Duke's Mayo Classic. This ought to be a fantastic showdown and just the flavor every college football fan can't wait for. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So Ole Miss offense will go to work first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on.
There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Grab near the sticks. It's Odom. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Rebels. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
You know, long touchdown passes don't have to come in the shape of go routes and posts. You can throw a slant. If your guy is able to make one dude miss and build up some steam, when you've got speed like that, you can take it to the house, and that's exactly what he did.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Ohio's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Hamilton. Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast. He's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Under fire. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, you have to love getting to the quarterback early in this football game. Your first drive, how about your offense? They already took care of business, put up points for you. Now you're getting to the quarterback, getting sacks. Great start for this squad.
And the Bobcats will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch at the 45. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. He leaves it with his back. He has the first and still on his feet. Touchdown, Ole Miss! He got loose and it was lights out after that.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Hamilton. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Bobcats decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed.
Got it inside the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the 2nd quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Here's the handoff. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And he is stuffed. And I think the reason he's stuffed there is, think about it. The only time you really give the ball to the fullback is short yardage situations. The defense knew it was coming, played it fast, played it physical, and stopped him for a big loss.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Bobcats will punt this one away. Let's see what he can do with it. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Bringing the heat. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. They make the stop, but a big pickup thanks to the big arm from this senior quarterback. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. Lost a throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Fires to the middle. It's caught. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's now over the century mark with 102 yards rushing, and what a season he's putting together, well on his way to a 1,500-yard campaign. The Rebels have it with a 1st and goal. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit.
Big guy tries to barrel in, and he will take it in. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the 1st quarter yet.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Looking to throw, it's Hamilton. A little release to the back. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. To the air on 1st down. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the 1st quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the 1st, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the 2nd quarter. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Looking for a crease. It's Maddox. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That's really worrisome if I'm the head coach, watching my run game suffer the way it has early in this game. And that's why you're down by a lot of points right now. The only way you're going to change the scoreboard.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Bobcats line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Looking to throw at Simmons. A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
And the Rebels will come to the line to convert on fourth down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And your decision to go for it on fourth down has a lot to do with your kicker. How strong is his leg? Some of these guys nowadays, they can boot the ball 50, 60 yards, no problem. Do I believe in him or do I go for it? And they believed in their offense, they went for it, and they got the first down.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Rebels are on the move. Looking for space. It's Lacey. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Balls and fired complete. Touchdown, Rebels! A great catch and run for 6.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. They made sure that good field position paid off, going 45 yards. And they closed the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Bringing it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Touchdown, Ole Miss. The defense putting points on the board.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. Back to throw, it's Hamilton. Complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll bring him down after the long completion. An explosive pass play for this offense.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him, and sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. And he had plenty of leg and kept it just straight enough to use that right upright to get it through. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Catch in the middle. It's Odom. Wide open spaces. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Back to pass, it's Simmons. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown.
Right, 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Trying to slam in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rebels.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. To the air, it's Hamilton. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Bobcats will send out the punt unit. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Odom. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Got it in the middle. It's Lacy. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Rebels in the hurry up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Thanks to grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Making side adjustments here. Back to pass on second down. Lets it fly. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. The Rebels come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. To throw, it's Simmons. Lets it go to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3-spot before the break. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Absolutely perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, on paper, we wondered what this matchup might look like. And through 2 quarters of ball in the Dukes-Mayo kickoff game, it's been an ideal way to tee up the new season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. And while that first half certainly wasn't what they had in mind, maybe a big comeback is in the offing here in bowl season.
And I think that's a nice way of saying they were awful in the first half. They were terrible. Bowl games, you wonder about motivation.
And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
The Bobcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to throw. It's Vic. Here comes the heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Bobcats will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes a move. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. give to the running back. Got the first down and more. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little.
He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Takes the handoff. It's Hart. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Vick. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Bobcats will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Pulls it in. It's Lions. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Rebels come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. After the incompletion on 2nd down, it's 3rd and inches. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Has to get there to move the sticks. Inside the 40. Across the 25, he's got room. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Rebels!
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience, and with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
And he makes the extra point. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Back to throw, it's Vick. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Bobcats will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Just needs a crack to get a return. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They go to the ground. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They'll snap it on first.
Jesus Christ, what?
35. Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hands, it's Lions. Really nice job there by both guys.
It was 52-0 at half.
Get the 1st down.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter, but when you've got the
52-3 at
skill
half.
positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
Oh, he dropped it.
And he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And
How did he drop
They're letting
that?
him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
To the air, it's Simmons. Fires to the wideout. A strike down the field. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And they tacked on.
Ohio was so bad.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I don't even know how they got 6 wins simulating.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Washington. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the 2nd half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
The Bobcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Runs through the tackle. And he was able to pick up a few yards on the ground, and the clock has run out here in the 3rd. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. So we open the final period with a third down play. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Bobcats send out the punt unit. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He did a great job finding. Running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
The Rebels come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll go to the counter. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run.
What's he doing in there? Oh, they're down back. We're back. Good down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking for room. It's Bishop. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels!
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Hart. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Looking to throw, it's Vic. Makes the grab.
Oh shit, he completed one.
There, moved it forward just a few. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. They're going to run it. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Buys a little time. The freshman called his own.
And he ran out of that fast.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. A really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the 1st down.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. it's Washington. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Man, what a really nice job by being disciplined by this defense. Like, understanding I'm trying to rush the passer, probably a passing situation type of a deal, but doing it with some discipline. They try to sneak.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And how about the hat trick? Like, adding insult to injury. You got him in passing situation. You know what's coming. All I'm doing right now is trying to pad my stats and get those sacks.
Wants to bring it back. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air, it's Maddox. He'll off one deep down the left side. Makes the catch. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown. As they
get a throw in with the backup.
Honestly,
I had to give him a shot. He hasn't played all season.
We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
I'm really hoping he stays because I need him next year.
And he tacks on the extra point. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
Yeah, man, I got my backups in.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Firing deep. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. He goes down after
This team is so bad. Dude, Ohio is like a 54 overall team.
Heat up them pass rushers.
They are so bad.
Situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving on it.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. Got enough for the 1st. He's brought down the 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, a quarterback making good decisions. It is so tough trying to...
What the fuck is Lacey in there? I took him out for everything. Last game, I get to play with him anyway.
They'll move the wide receiver. They'll try the outside to the left. Got enough space. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And it hasn't mattered. Guys, defensively all game long, or who's been on the field.
Go for two.
They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Hart. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just see what this quarterback can do here at the end of the game to build confidence for the next time they take the field.
Yeah, and there hadn't been much good today. But build confidence, sure, but just show your team you're going to keep fighting no matter.
And the quarterback is knocked out.
13 sacks. Oh, my God. Oh.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better.
Damn.
You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still...
I don't think I've ever played a team as bad. I don't think FCS teams are as bad.
Down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just
Seriously, FCS teams are harder to play than Ohio.
we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just
Look, I slowed down in the second half. I wasn't even scoring as much in the second half.
Anything up. What a great
Sakes.
plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us here, and for these two teams, that's going to do it for a season. Another bowl game in the books, and a season is wrapped.
Did you play Ohio?
Jesse Palmer and our entire crew behind the scenes. I'm Reese Davis signing off.
Jesus
We'll see you next season for
Christ.
another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I wonder if this will make Maddox happy and he'll stay with me next season. Odomata Day. Jesus Christ. I think I scored on the first 4 or 5 offensive plays of the game. Like, just took it to the house each time. Unreal. Let's see. What is Ohio? Their overall is ridiculous. Seriously. Fucking felt like it. Let's see. Does it say? Where's it? Oh, I guess I gotta go into conference. Let me see. Oh. They're a 57 overall team. 57. Like, they're so bad. I don't think I've played a team that bad. Like, Jesus, at least these guys are in the 60s. Fuck's sakes. I don't know how a team like that got 6 wins. Like, honest to God, what was their schedule like? Marshall should be ashamed of themselves for losing that game. There's no way they beat Ball State. Fuck out of here. There's no way. Damn. Unreal. Can't believe freaking Boston College knocked off Indiana. Ridiculous. This guy's gonna leave me. Simmons is gone. I don't care about this dude. Mad. Oh. 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 It said it was red. Said he was leaving me. But now he's staying. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yes. I so want this kid to stay. Oh my goodness. I don't give a shit about this guy. Fuck off. He can go away. But I want this dude. Actually, they're both impact. That one game, just putting him in the second half, was enough to make him change his mind. Holy shit. Playing time. Yep. Like, he's literally played, or he's only thrown one pass all season. Where's this? There. One game played, one touchdown, one pass. That alone. I kind of felt bad yeeting it up on them like that, but screw it. Giving them that one pass. His playtime. So before the game, I don't know if I was streaming at the time, but before the game, this shit said F for playtime. And now it's an A+ after that one game. Let's see. This dude plays playtime. See, this guy, he's still an F. That's exactly what he was showing. That's what Maddox was showing before I played this game. That's why I was like, I have to get him in the game. Oh my God. Simmons, I don't give a shit. He's leaving anyway. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, fuck, this guy still wants to leave. God damn it. I need him to stay. I mean, I got enough depth at halfback, but... Bishop and Lacey are gone. That's it for them. What did Lacey finish with this season? Not bad. Not bad at all. 1,600 yards rushing. What did he have receiving? Another 400 receiving. 2,000 all-purpose yards. He was a good player. I will miss him. Fucking Odom. This motherfucker's gonna leave me. God damn. He's staying. Thank God. Ugh. Alexander staying? Yeah. Just got to work on this guy's catching. Wait, he's got 98 catch and he's dropped that many passes? I guess it was, actually, it was only 4 passes he dropped. Okay, that's not, oh, it was Alfred who kept dropping them. That's it. He's got 82 catch, though. These boys are going to be my... These two will be my number 1 and 2, and this will be my number 3. For some reason, he only has 79 catches, or 79 catch rating, but somehow he is off the fucking chart catching the ball. He makes the crazy catches right in the middle. Forward to it. Bradley leaving? No, he's staying. Makes me happy. So what records did I get? game. None of those were conference records, right? Those were just team records. Just make sure. Yeah, okay. Because fucking the cheater in Oregon gets all those. That cheese ball in Oregon. He gets all the records. Oh, Ole Miss. Let me see. Ooh. Wait, didn't it say something for passing? Was it a season record? Oh, no, that's 27. Rushing. Passing touchdowns in a season. That's what it was. Really? That's the Ole Miss record is 32? That's it? Huh. Hold on. Ooh, I got the Duke. I was gonna say, I just can't see. I just feel like that number for a school like that is kind of low, but I guess not. Any of these cucks played yet? No. No. Actually, we got bowl games too. Any of the bowl games been played yet? No. No. Oh. Auburn. Auburn put an ass kicking on Akron. Atta boy. Jesus Christ. It's funny, that fucking score does look ridiculous, but playing the game, it was not, it wasn't even trying. Oh, God. I need every game to be like that. Then I'll be happy. It was just weird. I think I was 2 minutes into the game and it was already 21-0. It was like, oh no. I thought, no, this can't get any worse. And then I hit them. I sacked the quarterback and he fumbled. And all of a sudden, there was a scoop and score and it was 28-0. I'm like, oh, Jesus. No, that was 100%. That's just fucking Ohio. That is the worst team I've ever played. I've played better FCS teams than freaking Ohio. I mean, what did I do in the other Redzone league? So I just played an FCS team with Kansas, right? What was that score? $63-0, which, I mean, fuck, that's a beating, but not quite on the same level. What was this? Although I had to start in the first quarter like I did against Ohio, it might have been pretty fucking close to that. Ohio did get more first downs than the FCS team did. I got a bye week coming up after we advance this shit. Are you kidding me? Fuck's sakes. Now I'm not happy. Oh, I'm on the bye week. Wait, did we advance? Oh, we advanced. Oh, shit. I didn't know we had advanced. Well, fuck me then. I just need you cucks to all play your damn games and Mike is forgiven. And look at him, he's already readied up to go. What a superstar. Stone gets to beat the shit out of an FCS school. We don't have anybody ranked yet, do we? No. Do we have anybody close to being ranked? What's the more information? Tech, Baylor, Iowa, Auburn. Nope. No one's quite ready to be ranked yet. I wish they did the full rankings. Yeah, I think you play USC. Yep, you get the USC. Things are going to get a little tighter now. USC, Notre Dame. Then you get the bye week. Illinois. Illinois actually might be a tough game, although you're at home. So, ooh, and then you get a user game, Minnesota. Nice. Rutgers is nice. Ooh, Michigan. Yeah, you're fucked. I'm interested to see what's going to happen when taking these teams and having to play some of the more top tier ones. 14. Yeah. Let me see. I don't think I have too many to worry about. Texas Tech and Iowa State. I better go undefeated this season. Well, wait. I got to play Texas Tech on the road. That might be tough for me. I might struggle on that. What's USC now? Actually, USC is not. They're not even that good. Wait, why is Michigan? Damn, baseline Michigan's that? Wow. Where's Illinois? There's Illinois. 84. Bad. All right. I got to go get some dinner.